All right, guys, I'm following my man. This cat got that cat, bruh. This bad one do not be playing. He be driving this joke. Y'all see him on the channel before. I got a video with him on the channel. Listen to the joke. Joke sound good. See, I told you, he be driving that joke. Dang, I'm about to drop the phone. He driving that joke. He drive like a crazy person. Look. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So real quick, guys, we're gonna talk about, everybody wants Stellantis / Dodge to put the Hemi back in these new body style, these new generation Chargers. And me personally, I don't think that's gonna actually make a big difference. The fan base for these cars have dwindled big time. Now, there's still some die-hard Mopar guys like myself. And speaking of myself, I'm not sure if they put the Hemi in that car that I would actually buy it. I know I've said it and I probably contradicted myself, but when I think back and just think about what I experienced when I actually sat in that car, I think a lot of people like the inside of the car because it's different. But when I look at the inside of this car, and this car is old, I'm talking my Chrysler 300. My 2023, to people who may be new to the channel, this is my 2023 Chrysler 300. When I look at the inside of this car, yes, this car has plastic in the inside as well. Don't get me wrong, I'm not delusional. But to me, the inside of that new Charger has more plastic and fake looking stuff in the inside of it than my car. This seems like plastic. This is plastic right here, man. To be honest, I'm gonna tell y'all, the inside of this car reminds me of the Hornet. The dashboard feels real cheap. This is like plastic. I'm talking about like bad plastic. This right here is plastic. They got a little small Android screen right here. Yeah, it just seemed a little cheap to me. I ain't gonna lie, a bunch of hard plastic. Nah, this thing ain't worth no 80-something thousand miles. I'm sorry. I mean, that's just my opinion. Because when you look at my steering wheel, it's wrapped in leather. My dashboard is leather. We got the carbon fiber. But when you look inside of that daggone Charger EV, it has those dumb Android screens that look cheap as hell. It doesn't add any kind of style to the car, to me personally. And like I said, it looks like the Dodge Hornet in the inside, which is full of plastic, hard plastic at that. This car seems more luxurious than that new 2025 Dodge Charger, if you ask me. So naturally, it should be a little more luxurious, which is nowhere near compares to like a Mercedes or a BMW. I mean, again, I'm not delusional. I understand that because I know a lot of people, that's the first thing they're gonna say. It doesn't compare to a Mercedes-Benz. No, it can't compare to a Mercedes-Benz because first of all, Mercedes-Benz costs twice as much as one of these cars. So you would expect it to have more expensive gadgets and more expensive knobs and better quality materials in the inside. But because everybody's keep ramping and raving about, oh, it needs a Hemi, oh, it needs a Hemi, I think it would help to sell more cars, but I don't think they're gonna just sell out. Because first of all, guys, if they put the Hemi inside of that car, if they put a Hemi in that new Charger, they're gonna charge an arm and a leg for that car. I think even the Scat Pack, if they name it a Scat Pack, or whatever they may name the car, if they put a Hemi in it, version, will start at Hellcat prices. And who knows what the Hellcat version price will start at. So, with that being said, guys, I just don't think that would make that big a difference if you ask me. I honestly really like the way the inside of my Chrysler 300 looks. I think it looks better than that daggone Charger in the inside if you ask me. And I know some people are going to think I'm crazy, but again, I sat in it. The seats seem cheap. I like these seats. My car has the Hellcat seats in it. These seats seem like the leather is a lot better, and this car actually has stitching in the seats. I mean, I just feel like that EV was just thrown together When I look at, when you actually sit in there and look at the car, it just looks like there's something they just threw together. And I'm just being honest. Just my opinion. I could be wrong. Dodge, they playing a dangerous game. Now they are claiming the Durango is going to have the Hemi in it up until 2026. I think they're going to redesign the Durango in 2027. And I'm thinking, guys, by that time, I don't even know what kind of car I will have by 2027. I'm hoping I will still have this car. Who knows? And you got to understand, a lot of people who bought the 2023s, I mean, unless you rich and you put a lot of money down on the current car you have, by 2027, people are going to still owe money on a car they bought in 2023. Now, it may be close to being paid off, some people, but, you know, some folks got high interest rates. Some people have, you know, ridiculous loan terms. So a lot of people are going to still be stuck in their current vehicle. If they decide to put a Hemi in that car, doesn't mean it's going to sell. Like, it's going to instantly increase all the, like, everybody's going to, no, I don't. And some people don't even like the design of the new Charger. I think people want that car to be good so bad, they just getting used to it. Like, you know how if something is thrown in your face enough, you start liking it by default. It's like the radio, and they keep playing a song over and over and over on the radio. You start singing it eventually. That's basically what Dodge is doing with this new body style Charger. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not nice. And like I said, there will be people who buy it. But as far as it being like it was when the Hellcats came out, man, when they came out with the current body style that they have for the Hellcat, the wide body, I don't think anything is going to take the place of that, man. They will have to really come out with something brand spanking new and completely redesign that car to have that kind of effect that that Charger and the Hellcat had when it came out, that wide body. But again, that's just my opinion. And the next thing that's going to be a problem is the quality control. And I've talked about this before. It's customer service, the reliability of the car. Will that thing even last? You know? Just because when you put a Hemi in a car, that thing has to be well built to be able to withstand all that torque and horsepower. Can that car withstand that? And I would think it could. I would think it would. Those are all the boxes that Dodge will have to check before people decide to just run out and buy that car. So leave your comments, guys. What do y'all think? That's just something I was thinking about on my way home. And then instead of me pointing the camera at me the entire time, maybe I just give you guys a little POV. So again, leave your comments, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all on the next.